Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, Longhorns will kick it away first. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Skinner. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First down, Commodores.
They're going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10.
First down, Commodores.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Couldn't connect on that last play, now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They try to pop a run on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Pavia. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Longhorns offense will take the field for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. They move the tight end all over. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bond. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Secures it at the 30. Oh, what a move! This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Using his legs, it's Baxter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Texas! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Speed kills. This offense, they've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll throw it on 1st down. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to escape and get it himself. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. He's got it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
With the catch, it's Baxter. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Got his man on the right. The Longhorns are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He got it. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
That makes the score Texas 17, Vanderbilt 0.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
And the Commodores will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Brings up second down.
Motion from the offense. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. He makes the connection. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bond. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Great play by the cornerback. And this offense, they're just trying to get this receiver the ball quickly to see if he can make something happen. But that cornerback was draped all over him. Nice job.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is snowed under.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And the ball comes to rest right there. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And now on 3rd down, shadow of their own goalpost, needing some breathing room. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. On the ground, it's Baxter. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll run it. Fighting off the defender. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. The Longhorns trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be brought down. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas, 24. Vanderbilt, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Fires left. Wide open downfield. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. He's gonna pass. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. After this, it'll be a wrap. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Feeling some heat. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. And now this team has fallen into a 3-game slide, and a season of promise has now had a lot of promises broken.
Yeah, this is a team that really needs to take a long, hard look in the mirror right now and make a decision. What are we going to be? What am I about? What am I willing to do at this point of the season to get this thing turned around? A lot of tough and real conversations are going to have to take place.
And this is when the coaches really make their money, right? How can I get my kids to focus when I know there's probably not a lot to play for down the road? So let's win every game. Let's win every battle. Let's spoil other people's seasons.